You look fab. I can't wait to talk. Love the jacket. Very pink ladies.
I
It's
know.
fab.
So funny story.
Yes.
I bought this at the outlets a week and a half ago, and I bought it for Halloween because I'm going to be pink ladies, and then my son's going to be Danny Zuko.
Can I just point out, because I mean, I know
Which
we're
I
taping.
hate. Like, I hate this whole conversation because it's so embarrassing that I'm talking about Halloween costumes, but whatever.
Well, I hate Halloween in general because I never
Worse.
fit into cute costumes. Like I could never be, unless I'm like sexy giant. Like there's like not a lot that I can do as a 6'1" woman. But I love this jacket, and it just is so you that you would buy your Halloween costume at Celine, ladies and gentlemen.
Outlet.
Yeah, but girl, I know that outlet. I'll guess the price right now. You know that this is my gift.
Let's go.
$1,200. Am I right?
You're very close.
Am I close? Guys, I am so good. I'm telling you right now, I'm the Teresa Caputo of outlets. This is my thing. I can guess prices because I went to the outlets yesterday and I was debating going Cabazon this weekend.
You should.
I have so many theories and ideas about it. I don't know if I love Cabazon, to be honest.
Really? It's a hit or a miss.
Yes.
Sometimes you're hitting it so hard and it's unbelievable, and then you live in the lore of that one-off experience.
Yes.
And then you go and you're like, I am not going to buy this top that is 6 years old, hanging on for dear life for 10% off.
Now listen, you know, this is my PhD.
Yes.
Bargain shopping, it's what I do. It's my passion.
I know.
It's my, when people do mud runs, I'm like, no, I'm just going to go to like Woodbury Commons for the day.
Totally.
It's my piece. I have been spoiled because I lived overseas, so I had access to all these like, you know, European designer outlets.
Oh my God, like Bicester Village.
Bister, yes.
Bister.
Bister, I have to say, also hit or miss. The last time I went, I thought, I'm just going to go for like a day trip. I'm not spending any money. Girl, I came back like Julia Roberts after the shopping. So I had like a hat box. I'm like, what happened? I don't know what happened. I got Gucci pants for 100 pounds. I was like,
Oh my God, short
foam,
circuiting.
Rabid. So that's the thing, is that it's far. For people who don't know, it's like a 2-hour drive, Cabazon.
I know.
And then you feel like a schmuck when you go all the way there and you turn around with nothing.
I know, you have to buy something. Anything to validate the trip.
It's a fab jacket, but you know, they do have a last call with Neiman Marcus there.
And it's very good.
It is good because the one that was down in Orange County, I went yesterday.
Okay.
I did get a couple things, not gonna lie, but
Great.
it is, I think that is the best discount designer store in the country.
I 100% agree with you. I'm also going to introduce you because that feels like it should be necessary.
Oh my gosh.
I have not introduced you yet.
Oh, I thought you were gonna introduce me to like a new store. I was like,
No,
tell me everything.
just to the podcast because we're just, like two rabid dogs.
Yeah.
I am joined by, hi everybody, thank you for joining us. I am joined by my friend, Michelle Collins. If you don't know her, you are missing out. Can I say something to you?
And you know I love you, tell me.
Okay, because I really, really love you.
Yes.
And I mean this as the highest praise because I say this about myself and I love myself.
Okay.
I think that you are one of the most under-celebrated talents of our time.
Can I say something to you?
Yes.
I'm not just saying this. One of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me, coming from you especially, and I absolutely agree about both of us.
Don't you think?
Do you know that my new show, and it sounds like we planned this, but this is
No.
really unplanned. The name of my show is Wait, Why Don't I Know You? Because when I went on tour with the Queer Eye Boys earlier this spring, which was a huge thing for me, and I had a great time.
Yeah.
I opened for them, I did the thing, not to brag, killed. And
course.
after every show, all these people came up and they were like, wait, why don't I know you? And I'm like, I don't know. Ask my agents, ask Hollywood, like, what do you want me to say? But it is what it is.
No, it's so fucking true because you meet a lot of people and a lot of people can't fucking vibe and they can't roll.
Period. Yep.
And it's manufactured wit. And sometimes you just can't package this.
You know what? It is a spark. And listen, I'm not going to name names. I know that we right now are
Do you want
psychically
to?
sharing names of people who
Totally.
I see their success. And I get it on a physical level because they're beautiful women and men, actually. Like, you know, they're all good looking people, whatever. But I listen and I go, you can hear the gears turning. You hear the monkey playing the violin in the tub. I'm like, what is going on? If they don't have cards in front of them, they can't function. And that drives me nuts because I know with you and me, we can sit anywhere, put us in any situation. We got this on a red carpet, in a sporting event, you name it. And we can fake it even if we don't know what the hell is going on. And these people can't. And it is what it is. I'm not putting anyone down. I celebrate everyone's success. Chandelier falls on my head. No, I really do. I do. But I know with the two of us because we are, you know, that's how we are.
We're quick bitches. What can we say?
That's it.
I know.
But
it's
you're
unbelievable.
killing it, and people adore you. Everyone, I have to say,
Say
As someone who hates so many people, secretly, publicly I celebrate everyone, but like secretly there are
totally
DMs sent
There's
sometimes.
group chats, those curtains close, and my phalanges are twitching, by the way. I've got so many fucked up chats where I'm like, fuck this person. Yeah.
You know what I mean, though?
Totally.
And, well, you know, my theory actually is that I think we're like a threat to, because we're smart and because we're funny and fast, I think we scare executives.
I hope
think
so.
That's a fact. I really think that networks look at people like us and they're like, we can't control them, even though they could. I mean, I'm ladylike. I never curse on camera, anything like that. But, you know, still like we're operating in a quicker speed, I think, and it scares people sometimes.
Okay, I love that take, and I'm going to stick with that. Now,
Steal
what
it.
were you about to say?
Wait,
it felt like a compliment on the horizon, so I just want to make sure that you land that plane.
Oh, well, I feel that way about you. I was going to say that people, like when we did that show together on stage, you have a rabid fan base, and rightfully so. I mean, people, this is so people jerking each other off. I'm having the best time. I love LA.
I know, right?
I'm moving back just from this.
Okay.
But no,
Please.
you are beloved. People know that you're funny, you're gorgeous. You have the most beautiful Aryan child I've ever laid eyes on in my Jewish life. And what else do you want me to say? I mean, I think you're killing it, but I agree with you that we do fine. I'm not
totally.
I'm
By
not
the way,
jinxing.
100%.
We do fine, and we're blessed.
Yes.
And I really mean that from my heart. However,
But when was the last time someone looked at you in your eyes, dead cold, and said, you know what? I think you're undercelebrated.
my mother probably 3 weeks ago, and you.
Yeah.
That's it.
It should just be said.
Thank you.
It should be said.
Well, why don't we work together and do something, and that's it.
Here's my problem.
Tell me, you don't work well with people.
No, that's not true at all.
go on.
I just don't work well, period. I am a very lazy person through and through. And I am plagued with this thing, this unfamiliar thing called just being content. Like, I'm not trying to, like, reach that next peak, like, hit that next milestone. Like, I'm absolutely, like, totally fine. I feel like I've already wrung out the sponge, so to speak, and I've already, like, skated by and got kind of lucky. So I don't want to ever do anything to, like, challenge that.
Agree 1,000%.
Right.
I'm sort of in that same space. I mean, I think for me also when I left the country because I had a midlife crisis,
Right.
I was like, I don't care about, I care about my work. I care about what I was put here to do. But the rat race of it all, I was kind of over. I lived here. I lived in New York.
You wanted to tap out.
Yeah, and I did. And it felt incredible.
What sparked the midlife crisis? Was it a mental breakdown? Was it a breakup? Was it a career? What happened?
Oh my God, it was almost everything you just said in a way.
All at once?
Yeah, it was kind of, listen, it was COVID, New York. I had a great job at Sirius. I did like working there. And I was talking to pigeons on my stoop on the show. I mean, I had nothing to talk about.
Right.
The real breaking point for me, which I talk about in this live show, is that I was in an elevator in Brooklyn at the Clark Street stop. Do you know that elevator, Jackie?
No, I do not.
I rue the day you walk into that elevator.
I never will.
Please, for me, never walk in.
Okay.
It's the size of like the Costco dairy room. It's a big room. I don't know why that came to mind. And when I was on it, it was full. I joke that it was like the bus in Speed, where it was like an Inuit, a rabbi, a priest, like every kind of race and religion happened to be in that elevator, and it got stuck. And I had a real anxiety attack to the point where I was like, this city is unhealthy for me. I'm not in a good place. I have to get out. And I had like dated someone and that didn't work out. And there were just like a bunch of things that I was like, I'm not where I'm meant to be right now. I need to get out. So I packed everything up and I moved. I just like went away.
That's great. But it's nice that you had like the clarity to like remove yourself from an equation that was like feeling a little toxic. That's how you know you're not a crazy person. Like, do you identify as a crazy person?
I don't.
Yeah, neither do I.
I really don't. I think that is why we're not.
Right. I talked about this. I know you're recording with Adam Rapon. I asked him the same thing because I always am curious. I like to get like a litmus test on somebody by asking them if they identify as a crazy person, because I identify crazy for sport. But like at the end of the day, when I'm sitting in my fucking living room in my pajamas with my son and my husband and my stories, I'm not a fucking crazy person. No. Like, finger is on the pulse. I understand what's going on in the world outside of me.
I also know that, and I feel like you'll feel this, I'm not crazy because when I am around a crazy person, and I'll be honest, I like to think that I'm a good reader of people. I have learned now at 44 years of age, I am not. I don't read people well. I take people at face value. I assume intentions are good.
Oh.
Not always, but like for the most part, I have been wrong so many times in my life about someone.
Really?
Yes. And
That surprises me about you.
I know. Well, I also thought I'd be great on the Traders. And then I did Traders Live in London and one by one voted every faithful out of the room. No.
I didn't know that.
This is also something I talk about in the new show because I was so full of myself that I was like, this maybe is crazy actually, but
Maybe.
possibly. But I was like, I'm going to get these people out. And Jackie, one by one, every elderly person with a different mobility device who was in this room with us, Gerald had a hearing aid. He was out, faithful. This person, faithful. I, one by one, did the dirty work. I was a faithful of all the Traders' work. I was like their stooge, basically, and then I got murdered. But
Sure, as one does.
As one does. But I was like, wow, I would make for great TV, I think. But also I was like, God, I am genuinely bad at this. And it surprised me. I know. I was kind of, it was revelatory.
But by the way, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that it means you have a childlike wonder.
Oh, well, I'm definitely stunted. That I know for sure.
Sure.
I'm truly a moron. Where's my camera? There's like 9 of them. I'm an idiot. But
me
but
too.
when you're around a crazy person and when you see like true narcissists, and I've dated so many narcissistic men. Oh, Jackie.
Why is that, do you think?
Real talk. Okay, I hope she never hears this. I think I was raised by one.
Okay.
And so I think my chat GPT therapy has taught me, it's what I can afford people, that it's the love you're comfortable with. It's where you feel safe. It's like what you're used to. So I try to break that, but then I'm bored.
Right.
But I feel like so many women have that. That's like kind of maybe common.
I'm not a fixer. I don't want to fix.
I don't want to fix you. I want to be fixed.
You want to be
Fix
fixed?
me. Yeah, I want to be like
I don't want to be fixed, and I don't want to fix. What does that say about me?
that you are extremely secure.
I don't know. Sometimes
you are.
I have to learn. I've been learning this with my husband. He is someone that, like, he really is such a great partner and he's such a great husband and he sees us as one. I do not see us as one.
That's so funny.
And
That's why he loves you, by the way.
that is
He's
the
so obsessed
root.
with you.
But that is the root of, like, we don't really fight very often, but that is the root of any tensions we have.
Isn't that interesting? But by the way, that chase, that's what I want to, you need to teach me to be like you, where it's like, no, I want space. And actually I do like space. I like to be by myself a lot. I'm like extrovert, introvert, quiet time, all of that. But that is, he'll love you. Pui, 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 I'm knocking on wood, but I'm just saying you have a good thing going.
I do have
That's
a good
like
thing
my mom
going.
and dad too, where my mom is like, stay away from me. And my dad is like, what can I do to help you?
There's something about it
Yeah.
that I don't know the psychology behind it, and it's not fabricated. I really, like, I said this to him, by the way, I haven't seen him in 10 days and I need him to get, by the way, if you want, just be with someone in the music industry. You'll never fucking see him.
Perfect. Great.
It works.
Okay.
And then you, like, you get your independence, you kind of miss them, they come home, and then you're like back to being alone a week later, whatever. But I said to him a couple days ago while he's across the country, I'm like, I see myself, like, I'm a solo entity. And he's like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, think about it, brew on it, write a song about it. But I don't consider myself one unit with him.
I think that's healthy.
I
don't
think
you?
so too.
Yeah.
But a lot of, like, I mean, so many people and psychologists and whatever toxic marriage talk would tell you that is so fucked.
Oh, to me, it seems like that's the only way you're going to make it work.
I think so.
Otherwise, the pressure to have things in a good way or like align on so much would be so overwhelming that it's not realistic.
It's so much pressure, and it's like we have to do life together forever and ever. Like, have a little mystery.
How did you meet him?
I met him through my best childhood friend.
Oh, fun.
They went to college together. We were all at a bar. He introduced me. The rest is history.
Ugh, I love
Boring,
that.
dumb.
How old were you when you met?
I was 21.
Well, there's the answer, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, you got to get in so early.
So early. Like, too early.
I know.
But it worked out.
That's great.
Yeah.
Aw, how long, you've been together then
Forever.
forever. Got it. I mean,
13
crazy.
years, 14 years.
Wow, Jackie.
14, 15 years almost. Yeah. Crazy. I mean, I
but it's
do want to,
nice.
like, I imagine, like, sometimes when he's sleeping blissfully, like, do I want to smother him with a pillow just because of the way he's breathing? Of course.
I think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. As much as I hate the word cozy, I love cozy season because it means soft sweaters, layered looks, and comfort on every level. If your bra isn't part of that equation, it's time to change that. If you've got big boobs like me, then you know the ultimate dilemma. Get a wired bra that's going to stab you all day or suffer with a light bra and have your tits hang to the floor. Well, luckily, Honeylove has all the comfort and support a gal could ask for. Honeylove makes the best wireless bras that feel like a second skin. They're lightweight, breathable, designed to work with your body, not against it. So whether you're layering under a tee, slipping into a soft sweater, or just hanging around the house, their bras give you just the right amount of lift without the squeeze thanks to years of research, development, and testing. Honeylove's signature support comes from smart design, not stiff wires or bulky padding. I will never forget, I was wearing an underwire bra like years and years and years ago. And the wire poked out, was stabbing me under my armpit, and I was bleeding through a white t-shirt. Okay. That's when I found Honeylove, and now I am here to share the goodness. Okay. I'd also like to mention that Honeylove recently launched their new Cloud Embrace bra, which sold out in days. It is a modern wireless t-shirt bra with sturdy, lightly padded foam cups that feel like a cloud against your skin. It is a wireless bra for people who love underwire. Okay. It's bound to sell out again, so do not wait to try it. Treat yourself to the most comfortable and innovative bras on earth and save $20 off site-wide at honeylove.com/Bible. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/Bible. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Experience the new standard in bras with Honeylove. It's that time of year. The days are getting shorter and a little crispier. I find myself craving comforting home-cooked meals, okay? Home Chef makes it easy with their oven-ready options and hearty recipes that hit the spot without me stressing over what's for dinner. Home Chef delivers fresh ingredients and chef-designed recipes conveniently to your doorstep to simplify your cooking experience. Users of leading meal kits have rated Home Chef #1 in quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. Whether you prefer classic meal kits with pre-portioned ingredients, quick 30-minute recipes, oven-ready options, microwave meals, or a dedicated family menu, Home Chef has everything you and your family need for hassle-free, delicious dinners. Home Chef has over 30 options a week and serves a variety of dietary needs. Plus, it is so economical. Home Chef meals are fresh, and delish, okay? As much as I love whipping up a gorgeous meal from scratch, sometimes I just don't have it in me, okay? And Home Chef just makes it so easy. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 50% off and free shipping for your first box plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/Bible. That is homechef.com/Bible for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Bible. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert.
I have to tell you something funny.
What?
So listen to this. I really do believe we're psychically connected. So I was putting my show together a couple weeks ago. The first one I think was September 19th. So, the whole summer I'm like, girl, you got the show coming up. Got to write the show. I don't need to tell you week in, week out. I'm like, don't forget, you got that show coming up.
Of course.
Week of the show. I'm like, you really should probably write the show. And I already had some stuff down. But one of the things I was going to talk about, because I talk about my childhood and being bullied when I was growing up and all of this stuff, I found these pictures of me that are like, really hard to show to people because I look so bad in them, but I think it's important to just like...
It's so important.
Expunge the demons and everything else.
Especially for cash.
Oh, the only way I'll do it.
Hello. Dim the Lights tour coming to a city near you. Buy tickets. bitchbible.com/tour.
Is this a real tour you're doing?
Uh-huh.
Wait, when is it starting?
It started a while ago.
Ooh.
I've already done 10, and then I added 5 more shows.
Oh my God. Oh, I want to come see it. Oh, I have to see where you're going to be.
It's problematic in nature, but really freeing and very fun.
Well, you'll appreciate this. So one of the things I was going to talk about in my show was, and don't say anything yet, was bringing back bullying because I really felt, I know, wait, you're going to die. So I was like, I had this whole thing. I was like, I'm going to bring, because, while bullying ruined me as a child, it made me a perfect adult because
Totally.
I'm empathetic, but I also am strong and I can stand up for myself and be funny and all these things. On my life, for whatever reason, I go to like Tubi or Pluto TV, something. I don't know why I even went there. Maybe to watch Amen, a favorite sitcom from my childhood.
Okay.
Comes up an ad for your podcast. May God strike me down. Comes up Jackie Schimmel, Podcast One, and you're like, we need to bring back bullying. I'm like, this was within 30 minutes of me putting this out. I went, oh my God, God is real. Because can you imagine you thinking I stole something from you would be the end of me as a rule.
By the way, I could care less about all that.
No, but truly, and I do sort of still say it in my show, and I'm going to fold you in, but like quickly. But when I saw that, I'm like, but that's why you and I are friends, because we get it. Bring back a little bit of bullying. It's important, and shame. Important.
It's 100%. We've lost the plot. We've gotten way too sensitive. I was thinking about this morning whilst listening to Life of a Showgirl. Have you listened to it?
I have not. I was watching Survivor this morning, but you can tell me about it.
So I gave it a listen, finger on the pulse. I'm a woman of,
the times.
Of the times and pop culture, etc. So I started giving it a listen and I thought, am I going to talk about my feelings about this? Because on one hand, I can see whenever you're discussing, and you can relate to this, like any pop culture musings, okay? I see both sides. And I think to be a smart person, you have to be able to argue both sides of an argument, of a situation, of a narrative, whatever. So on one hand, me sitting here without extensions, a little puffy and bloated from the break fast last night, lots of like locks and whatever. Nice. For me to sit here so casually and maybe despair someone's work of art, someone that's more successful, more talented, prettier, of everything more than me. Could I do it better? Of course not. Seems a little cowardice.
Yeah, I see that.
But on the other hand,
hit me.
When did opinions become so out of fashion? Like a hot take. Because the hot takes that we're getting served aren't really fucking hot anymore. They're lukewarm at best.
The only hot takes that still exist are like troll takes now on Twitter, basically.
Exactly.
With like anonymous people who can be, incredibly mean and brutal at times, unnecessarily so, but also speak their truth. Because the Swifties can't go after some cartoon, but I am afraid of them.
No, same.
I am terrified of them. I will go to the ends of the earth to please them.
100%.
It's not worth it to have people who I think on many other things, and I actually like Taylor in the sense,
So do I, by the way. I think she's an amazing, and I'm not doing caveats, I think she is an amazing songwriter. I think she is wildly talented. I like the album.
I like her songs, like her song, when I'm at TJ's, those songs come on, girl, I'm dancing. I sing along. I enjoy it, but
I was expecting more bops.
I've not heard good things. And my fear, and actually what I'm waiting, I guess, maybe before I say anything, is to see how her fans react. Because I do think that many of them are like so brainwashed that she could truly put out pig slop, a bowl of pig slop. And they're like, this is, call the chef out. This is so delicious. They're sort of tea-pilled. But I also feel like I'm interested to see if people do turn a little bit. If it's not that good, I don't think they will.
And by the way, it's so weird, specifically surrounding Taylor Swift. I get scared because A, of the Swifties, B, I do have mutual friends and I feel like I'm a click away and whatever. And I don't want to insult anyone. My husband's in the music industry, whatever.
I got you.
But aren't we kind of allowed to just say that like we don't maybe enjoy something as much as we thought we would, or maybe we expected something different? Like, and I'm not even talking like zoom out. Let's talk about any other artist, any other movie, any other TV show. At the end of the day, isn't that just creative discourse? Like, it's not.
That's it.
Why is it mean to say you don't like something? It doesn't make it good or bad. Maybe it's just not for you. When did we all become such pussies?
I honestly think that because the world is on fire.
Bring back bullying.
Bring back BBB. That's our new thing. Better Business Bullying Bureau. We got the
just
BBB.
a little bit. Just a little touch.
I agree with you. I also think that because the world is burning down.
Sure.
It's almost like a self-soothing method for people where they want to pretend everything is like perfect, and they feel that if they let this idea, let's say in Taylor's case of like her being a perfect person and her marriage and everything, her engagement, whatever, like everything else will collapse. Like once that pin is removed from the bridge,
we can't take it.
Honey, it's done. It's the whole thing falls in on itself. I love Beyonce. I am, and I'm not pitting anyone against each other, but I am like in the beehive. I love her. Okay. I think she's fabulous. Is it Bayhive? Edit that out. I don't know. I'm a huge fan. I never say it right. Whatever. I'll say this. But I do love her. And I've seen her live at least 5-6 times. I didn't like Cowboy Carter. That's okay. I don't listen to it.
That's fine.
That's fine. I love her. I went to the tour.
Right.
I spent, by the way, I got fucked with the prices because I was part of that dynamic Ticketmaster pricing. And I got so fucked. I saw her in London and paid like twice or 3 times as much as other people. That is the level of fandom that is sitting here before you.
Yes.
I thought, listen, she's an incredible performer. So is Taylor. Like, they put everything they have out on that stage. I don't know how they do it. To me, it's like being an Olympian. They are athletes. They are in every way. Stars. I walked out of Cowboy Carter tour being like, yeah, I love her. It's Beyonce. But I wasn't like Renaissance. I walked out changed.
Okay.
Lemonade, forget it. Like, I mean, I walked out changed. Here, I was like, oh, she's still the best. But I wasn't changed on a molecular level. And that's okay. I'll go to the next tour also. Listen, I've seen Lady Gaga live. I love her new album. Love. I was at the famous Miami show she canceled.
I love Lady Gaga. I take a bullet for her.
Oh, I love Gaga.
Greatest star of her time.
I mean, I've never seen sadder gay people in my life than the night that she canceled that. It was like
God.
Harvey Milk. I don't even know. I was like, what is happening here? What happened? Girl, people, it was Stonewall. Like, people in full drag who spent all day. Like, I wore all black. Like, my friends and I went very simple. But I was thinking, if you're like a drag artist or just queer in any way and put any effort into your look and she canceled, that sucks. But I guarantee you they'll be back. She rescheduled it in March. I'm going to go back for it. And I still love her. It's like, listen, that's life. That's art. It is what it is. We're allowed to say something and not have it come from a hateful, jealous place. It's just, this is it.
It's just an opinion.
Yes.
To quote the great Tamra Judge, that's my opinion.
Another person I have very complicated feelings about, Tamra.
Do you? Let's discuss. Let's dip into the housewives world a little bit.
Please.
I, first of all, need to get your take on Lisa Barlow.
Wow.
Because it is so layered.
I'm going to guess that you like Lisa.
Well, I'm glowing when I say her name.
You're a little Lisa adjacent, and that's not a dig, even though I'm going to say you and Lisa have like that.
There's a delusion factor.
Yeah.
It's 100%. The joy that she has brought me these past few weeks.
Oh, man.
With her one smoky eye and like Caribbean cruise cultural appropriation braids that she's insisting are K-pop. I'm saying it's giving Carnival Cruise to Puerto Vallarta, but that's fine. With the one smoky eye and her insistence on her doing big things and that her life is so different and she's with Blake and Anna.
Oh my God. When she name dropped Jackie, my nails want to go into the table and scrape. When she was like, look, my life, I'm with Ryan Gosling. Who is she with? Ryan and Blake. Oh, and Blake, whatever it was. Or no, what's his name?
Ben Affleck.
No, Ben. And who's Blake Lively's husband?
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you. I was saying Seacrest. I mean, every other Ryan came to mind. Okay, Ryan Reynolds. That's right. Another couple I don't care about, by the way. Could care less about their feud. I don't give a shit about them.
I don't care either, but I do care about the photo that she posted recently, the carousel. She made her daughter like a bunny cake, like a bunny rabbit cinnamon roll cake. And the most important takeaway is if you go to like the 4th photo, she's holding up her cake in what assumedly?
That's a word. I'm going with that.
I don't care.
Assumedly. I like it.
It slaps and fucks. In her home.
Yeah.
When you see, I'm going to send you this photo after. She's got 3 patterned, very voluminous love seats, upholstered. Velvets, heavy, small pieces of furniture, okay? She's got 3 of them in one room.
Matching patterns or different?
Different.
Interesting.
And I'm a pattern on pattern kind of gal. But the amount of sofas she has shoved in this cottage-like living room, both undersized and heavy in aesthetic, I don't trust her anymore.
Wow.
I don't fucking trust her.
Based on upholstery. This is a first for me. I've never had someone be canceled based on their...
Have you seen Jennifer Lopez's Rachel Ashwell home?
No.
With the dust ruffles and the undersized coffee table?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Have you seen Jennifer Lopez's West Hollywood office?
No.
Okay, I'm going to send you so many photos after this. She has a neon sign that says good vibes only.
Wait, no. Is this an Airbnb? Are we an Airbnb?
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Yes, with an industrial sconce, you will drop dead and die.
Industrial sconce, I feel like is how you could describe me, though. Why is that? You said industrial sconce, and that's my Lisa Barlow. I'm like, that's me.
You're not an industrial sconce.
Okay.
You could be like a Murano sconce, but you're not
so sweet.
Industrial
Even
sconce.
skeletally, I'm a little industrial. I could go to labor. You know me. You've never seen me hoof it down a street running late.
Okay, we'll see.
I can move.
I've been off Botox for a minute now, but as you can see, my skin is Still gorgeous and firm and glowing, and you want to know why? It is Peak's Deep Hydration Protocol. It strengthens the skin barrier. It gives you back your youthful glow. And even though I always say it's what's on the outside that counts, it also helps clear and calm your mind and give your body the hydration that it needs. So I always thought I was like a beacon of hydration because I was drinking so much water, but alas, not so much, okay? So I started the Deep Hydration Protocol from Peak because I trust anything that Peak creates. It is a 2-part system, the BT fountain and the RE fountain, that completely redefined what hydration means for me. My skin is glowing, and most importantly, I have found that like the nightcap of the RE fountain, I drink a cup of it while I'm in the bath, and it is hydration that works, that calms the mind. I take the BT fountain in the morning. I have hydration, all day energy. At night, the RE fountain, it releases tension. It helps me like sleep so deeply. It has a triple Biomax magnesium. Everyone's been saying, you need to have magnesium. You need to have magnesium. And honestly, I wasn't really open to trying it until Peak developed a product with it because like I said, I would do anything that Peak tells me because I just have had the best results with this company. There's no sugar, no fillers, no artificial or natural flavors. It's just real lemon juice, lemongrass, monk fruit, beetroot, and organic yuzu raspberry for a spa grade flavor and unmatched purity. It's not sugary. It's not chemically. It's so delicious. I shake it up in like a cocktail shaker with cold water and put it in a wine glass, and I drink it in the bath every single night. And it's just like the perfect thing to drink before bed. I have been like foaming at the mouth, sleeping blissfully. Start your hydration ritual today with the Deep Hydration Protocol. You're going to receive 20% off for life when you subscribe. That's crazy. Plus a complimentary gift to elevate your routine. This is hydration redefined. Try it and glow from the inside out. This week's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. October 10th is World Mental Health Day, and this year BetterHelp is spotlighting therapists, and thank God for them because the world would truly be just so broken without them. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. That's millions of stories, millions of journeys, and behind every one is a therapist who showed up, listened, and helped someone take a step forward. You all saw how testy I got with Grandma Gloria and the candle pillar of it all. So I actually cannot imagine the level of patience and empathy you must have to deal with people and their problems all the time. Therapists are heroes, and I think BetterHelp is the best platform to connect you to an amazing one. BetterHelp therapists are the best of the best. They work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the United States. Plus, BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. This is such a lifesaver because finding a good therapist feels like dating sometimes. It can take forever to find the right match. Luckily, BetterHelp gives you a short questionnaire that helps you identify your needs and preferences, and their 10 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. Plus, if you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. Having served over 5 million people globally, it's convenient, it's affordable, it makes therapy so easy. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners are getting 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bitchbible. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/bitchbible.
What were you talking about? Oh, Lisa Barlow.
Lisa Barlow.
Lisa Barlow. Here's my thing.
Tell me.
She reminds me of girls that I went to high school with.
Not in a good way.
Right.
Right.
Or maybe like even girls I went to college with, actually. Shout out to Barnard College.
Oh,
Hilarious.
she went to college. Humble brag.
I didn't graduate. Does that mean anything to you?
I didn't graduate high school, so.
Did you not?
No.
What happened there?
You know, I was supposed to take summer school and make up for classes, and then I just decided not to go to summer school, so technically I don't have enough credits to.
That's exactly what happened to me at Barnard. I didn't pass my Spanish class. You want to know why? Because 9/11 happened. And the last thing on my mind was conjunctivitis or whatever the fuck it is. And I was like every day watching Welcome Back, Kotter at noon during Spanish class. And I went back to that lady. I'll shout her out here. I hate that woman, Flora Shiminovich, who is the sister of Lalo Schifrin, who I believe wrote the Mission Impossible or Pink Panther theme. Mancini was Pink Panther.
No idea what you're talking about.
This is when you were saying industrial sconces, how I felt, okay?
Okay, keep going.
My Spanish teacher who failed me at Barnard because 9/11 happened and I didn't go to class because I was scarred, okay? Having nightmares, saw the towers fall from my dorm, all right? Did not pass me. And then do you know that I went back to Columbia years later because I was like, I have to get my diploma. It cost my family $200,000. Jackie, we're not rich Jews. We're not. We're middle class.
Yeah.
All right. And I went back to take the class and I was like, and I never graduated. 3 credits. I walked at graduation though, to my credit. Like my grandparents did not know.
No, by the way, same. I walked.
See?
Yeah, I walked and I got like an empty envelope and the whole thing.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny. Me too. And to this day, now I'm like, well, now I want an honorary degree.
Totally.
What is this about?
Well, the school has asked me to come speak to the senior class a couple
Wow.
times. And I was like, maybe I should use the lack of diploma as leverage because I don't really want to go talk to a bunch of high schoolers. You know what I would say? Give up on your dreams. It's
Period.
a wrap. Don't go to college. Like I have no words of wisdom or insight, but it would be nice if they gave me just like a BS, diploma.
Something. Where'd you go to high school?
Agora High, baby.
Oh, wow. Public?
Of course.
Yeah, same. Wow.
Of course. We don't give private school energy in a good way.
No, I agree. No, I went to North Miami Beach High School, which was,
yeah.
The funniest story, which I've told before, is that I'm the second most famous alum from my class. Because do you know who the most famous one is? You're going to die.
Who?
Remember the face eater, the guy who ate the man's face?
With the bath salts?
Yes, bath salts, my class. Number 1, I'm 2. Wow. Sad for me.
Oh my God.
Also an underrated celeb.
Seriously. Does Lisa Barlow know him?
Oh my gosh. Guess what? I was at bath salts. I can't even do an impression of her. She rubs me the wrong way.
Oh my God, she is.
And I know she's converted, but I still think she's a member of the tribe. I do think she still represents our people, whether she likes it or not. And I don't think it's a good look. But what is these days? Not a lot.
It's not a great look.
Not a good look for us. She is so obnoxious. But then again, I always say with housewives, you have to have a villain. It's like the Tamara conundrum. You
Yes.
have to have a villain to have a show. Otherwise, people complain it's a bad season. Otherwise, you get the new New York cast.
Oof, Bleak.
Unwatchable.
Unwatchable.
Bleak Lively. Write that one down. Write it down. Are we getting that? Bleak.
So bad.
Bad.
And like on paper, I was excited about Jenna Lyons. And then I was just like, what am I watching?
That's because you are so smart, because I also don't like Jenna. And I think that people who like Jenna, I don't know what's going on there. I'm like people, I like her. I'm sure if I met her, I'd like her. But
I like her, but she's
style
not,
person, but-
she's not a fit for, I don't really like any of them on
None.
the show.
0.
Like I can't sink into anyone, but Lisa Barlow, like there's something so gorgeous about watching someone just float like a debilitated butterfly. With wings, Vakakta wings, and she has no idea. She thinks she is the greatest star in the sky.
No, that is it.
It's
That is
unbelievable.
so it. You're right.
And it makes me, like, I get giddy about
You really
it.
are.
Because I think it's so campy. It's like Valerie Cherish, but in real life.
You know what? It's like that Luann thing, except we came around to Luann, I think, because I think once Luann went to jail, it's like what happened to Martha Stewart. Once they were knocked down off their pedestal with prison time, something happened with those two ladies. I think if you're, like, look at Jen Shaw. When Jen Shaw gets out of jail, Karen from Potomac, we love these women. I hate to say it. And they're kind of bad. I mean, I like Luann. Luann is a nice
Luann's
woman.
a hoot and a half.
She's sweet. But
she
like,
speaks in taglines. It's unbelievable. Anytime she could slip one in.
oh, I'm a fan.
Same.
Goes without saying. But jail time is like the way to go. I think if Lisa went to jail for a little bit, hero.
Totally. But she's lacking like accountability and understanding of the audience and like how she's being perceived, which I find to be so whimsical and like gorgeous, but insane and
Delusion.
diabolical.
True delusion with her.
Right. Like not for sport delusion, like true, inherent, finger off the pulse. Not one person holding up a mirror and being like, bitch, you've got one smoky eye.
Oh my God, that eye.
Okay.
That's why I was late today. I didn't even tell you.
Tell me.
I fucked my makeup up so badly because they're discontinuing everything I like. And I keep
so
having
sorry.
I'm living in hell. I mean, genuinely.
9/11, your makeup catastrophe. I'm so sorry.
Between Flora Shiminovich and Pat McGrath, I have been raked through the coals. You people do not know what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. But yeah, the smoky eye these days is tough for me. And I had to redo my makeup from scratch because I fucked my eyeliner up so badly. I'm using a new one because I had to, and it's stamped against the lid.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I tried to like blend, no blending. It was liquid. It was done. Fresh face. And actually, I think I got here, it was 11:06 I got to the garage. Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
I was really proud of myself, so I just want to clear the air. Wait, I wanted to say something about Lisa.
Remember when Alexis Bellino did like blackface in Vegas when she had a makeup artist come and they like gave her the full wrong shade of foundation and her whole face was like blue?
See, Alexis was also a one and done for me. Like once she was, she can go. But OC,
she lost her luster.
OC is suffering this season.
It's suffering.
What's happening? And I watch it. I like those ladies, but they need someone. They need a Bronwyn. They need someone. Basically who Emily and Gina used to be. Because I think that and I do love Emily and Gina.
Me too.
More Emily, I would say, because she's one of us, I think.
Yeah, I think so. She's reading the room.
She
gets it. She's clicked in.
She's pretty, she's smart, she's funny.
Just like us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Put her in this room. But I love Bronwyn, though.
I do too.
I want to be Bronwyn. I like want to wear her skin and like marry that old autistic man. That's the man I'm looking for, is a guy who truly hates me, but I know that it's like mental.
It's tense over there.
Beyond tense.
I did not love that Italian dinner.
Which dinner was that?
I think it was from last week's episode.
When they went to dinner. Oh, it was still light outside, though.
It was still light outside.
Yeah.
They got Diet Cokes. It was tense.
Tense in his little zip up, his little Loro Piana.
Yeah.
I could see myself ending up with someone like Todd. I'm not even being funny. Who I can just be. I'm like, my baby is so crazy. He doesn't even know that I'm out of my mind. What?
You look so hot today. Go to Cedar Sinai. What are you doing?
Let's go right now.
Go to Cedar Sinai. Get those tits out. And
wait, like on the mammogram? What do you mean? Go to the hospital?
No, just like, just a little.
Hang out in the lobby. I'm going to end up with the guy
lower the neckline, and we're going to go to the
sheer. Okay,
oh, it's sheer. Yeah, this works.
Yeah.
We need to go to the the critical care unit.
Okay, done. By the way, I have so much wrong with me. I'm convinced I have MS. I'm like, let's do it. I'm not even being funny.
Find someone that's like on their way out.
Okay.
But, maybe in like a private suite area.
Why don't we go for drinks, hire the babysitter while I'm here. That's the Patty Stanger thing. It's never worked for me. Go sit at a bar, although she says to do it alone. Bring a book, sit at the bar. But it's so... Then everyone's so obnoxious at the bar. Like, it's always guys talking about deals.
No, I feel like you need like a really confrontational wing woman to like, you find your target.
Yeah.
I could go up and be like, listen, let's not play games here. Look how hot my friend is, okay? The greatest star of our time. Why don't you come over here and buy us a round of drinks? Yeah. And then in 15 minutes, I'm going to pretend to go to the bathroom and then I'm going to Irish goodbye and then you guys are going to have a lovely evening together.
You will be my maid of honor, and I'm not joking. Like, I'm
perfect.
I feel
like I'd
serious.
Be great at that.
Wait, so let's do that. Okay. I'm here for 5 more days. Off pod, I'll tell you something funny, but I'm here. Let's do it.
I would love to facilitate this.
I actually really trust you and your taste.
You should.
I really do, because I think you're like the version of me I wish I was. Like you, even though you say like whatever about yourself, you have your shit together in a way that I really envy. Pui, 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 I'm knocking on wood because it's all canine horrors here, but you know what I mean.
This could unravel really quickly.
No, can I tell you a story? This is how superstitious and immigrant-y my family is. Like anytime something good happens, we don't celebrate it because we're like, well, what's coming?
Oh no.
We're one of those families. So for example,
okay, so I'm the opposite. I came from the opposite.
Did you?
It was like she breathed. Let's get the confetti cannon. It's sad, toxic. But you know what it did? It created some level of self-awareness because I had to like combat that and be like, no, this is crazy. Anytime I would like come home and be like, oh, so-and-so is like being such a bitch, my mom would be like, she's ugly, she's fat, and she's jealous of you. And I'm like, okay, like that's not true.
Well,
like,
actually, we're like that too. Wait, is that? Hold on. That we did do.
She's jealous of you. I'm like, no, she's not.
Oh, my mother thinks everyone's jealous of me. I'm like, Mom, literally nobody is jealous of me. Please trust me. Like, let them come pants shopping with me and they'll drop it really quick.
But it's so much better because then you're not the one going through life. I hate the narrative that women, and I hate to be, sorry, Gloria Steinem, but it is more of a female thing that the go-to like default kind of messaging is, oh, well, they're jealous of me.
I know.
Like, bitch, probably not.
Sometimes I just hate someone. I don't want to be them. It's just they suck.
I hate so many things for no reason. And I know in every equation, it's just because I'm a cunt.
You know what I do hate though, and there are layers sometimes.
Tell me.
I hate girls who do think you're jealous of them, even though you're not. There's like a layer there too, where it's like
crazy.
But then wait, am I or what? Why don't I like them? You know, it's a bit of an MC Escher. Edit that out. That didn't make a lot of sense. They're not all going to be hits, Jackie. You know, sometimes I'm going to say things.
I could tell you that. 12 years of podcasting, I could give you years that you should skip. So bad.
Honeymooners Lost episodes of Bitch Bible. I'm like, these are the best episodes.
The worst. Okay, I'm starting to hear my girlfriends whisper about a legit little pink pill for women. I asked my doctor, and there is an FDA-approved pill called Addyi, clinically proven to boost libido for certain premenopausal women bothered by their low sex drive. Buckle up, bitches. Addyi and I are going for a ride. You can talk to your doctor about Addyi or have an online telehealth appointment at addyi.com. A little pink pill. Tell your girlfriends. Use coupon code BIBLE for a $10 telemed appointment at addyi.com.
Addyi, or flibanserin, is for premenopausal women with acquired generalized hypoactive sexual desire disorder, HSDD, who have not had problems with low sexual desire in the past, who have had low sexual desire no matter the type of sexual activity, the situation, or the sexual partner. This low sexual desire is troubling to them and is not due to a medical or mental health problem, problems in the relationship, or medicine or other drug use. Addyi is not for use in children, men, or to enhance sexual performance. Your risk of severe low blood pressure and fainting is increased if you drink 1 to 2 standard alcoholic drinks close in time to your Addyi dose. Wait at least 2 hours after drinking before taking Addyi at bedtime. This risk increases if you take certain prescriptions, OTC or herbal medications, or have liver problems, and can happen when you take Addyi without alcohol or other medicines. Do not take if you are allergic to any of Addyi's ingredients. Allergic reaction may include hives, itching, or trouble breathing. Sometimes serious sleepiness can occur. Common side effects include dizziness, nausea, tiredness, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, and dry mouth. See full PI and medication guide, including boxed warning, at addyi.com/PI. Addyi.
addyi.com. A little pink pill. Tell your girlfriends. Use coupon code BIBLE for a $10 telemed appointment at addyi.com.
I want to go back to Bronwyn, and then wait, I was going to say, like my mind is like this because there's so much shit I want to bring up with you.
I know.
Oh no, I was going to say, for example, okay, I don't want to, when is this being released?
Probably Tuesday.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Do we edit the show?
No.
We don't? Great. Then
No.
I'll tell you after.
We can. What? Is it bad?
No, it's just because I'm so superstitious about the Canina horror that something good happened, but I'm afraid to say it because I don't want it to backfire. So I'm going to say, just let's move along. I'll tell you later. It's not that good.
Crazy.
I know. Wow. Psychotic. When I tell
Maybe
you,
you are
laugh.
crazy.
Right then I felt it. Right then I did feel it. But
I'd like to backpedal.
Actually, this is trauma passed down to me from years
Generational.
of, Holocaust. I mean, you name it. We have it all.
9/11, Spanish.
I was living on Broadway, 116th Street, failing Spanish. Flora Shimonovich. Every year I Google to see if this was her time. There's like 4 old ladies that ruined my life. Every year I Google, I'm like, tell me they're gone.
Name them.
They're all alive. I'm like, oh my God, I know. And there were 100 when I knew them. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? I think evilness sometimes makes you live long.
100%. Karma is a Ponzi scheme. We all know that.
Oh God, you're right though.
It's a scare tactic.
Anyway, I love Bronwyn. Are you going to BravoCon?
No.
Why?
I have a show in LA.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm not
fine.
a BravoCon person, I don't think.
I've never been.
I don't want to rub elbows.
I get that.
I don't want to fly too close to the sun.
Completely understand that. It's my first time going. I am scared.
You should be scared.
But I am excited about it. And I'm excited because I am meeting some of my heroes. I don't think I'm allowed to say who yet, but
Are you doing a panel?
I'm doing panels. Yeah, I'm moderating.
Amazing.
So it's, I'll just say, and I don't want to get in trouble for this, but one of the people that I hope to meet, Mary Cosby.
I don't even know what I would say.
What would I say? What will I say, Jackie Schimmel?
I don't know. Like I'm really thinking if I saw her out in the wild, first of all, I would never go up to her because I'd be so scared.
Ever. But this is professional.
But if this was a professional thing, I really only have one speed. I feel like I would clutch. Like I know she probably wouldn't want to be touched, but I would ask permission first. I'd be like, "Can I hold your hand?" Which would be very awkward.
She would hate that.
She would hate that.
I'm not, just listener, I'm not doing that.
No, you're not going to do it.
I'm not opening with that. Yeah.
I would clutch one of her hands in 2 of my hands. I would hold it to my heart.
Beautiful.
And I would say, I need you to know.
I feel like I'm her. Yeah.
I would say, I need you to know how obsessed I am with you. You are a star amongst rocks.
Period. End of sentence. 100% agree. And I do plan on authentically kissing her ass. It's not coming from a place of...
And you know she's going to give you nothing.
perfect.
No, she's not going to give you, like, I can't imagine a world where she's like, oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Like, let's take it. No, that is not the rhythm of that cerebral cortex.
I want her.
She doesn't even know where she is. She's not going to know where she is.
Nothing is too much. I want less than nothing. I'm expecting nothing, and if I get that, I'll be thrilled. I also love her. She makes the show.
Unbelievable.
When she was gone, she was missed.
The heart and soul of Salt Lake. Who fucking knew?
Really, one of these people who in life, how did she end up on reality TV? But whoever put her there, every Emmy, Obie, what are the words? I mean, girl, every damn award. I don't even know. Give it to her.
Give it to her. The interiors of her house. I know I'm hyperfixating, but this is what I do.
I know.
The green carpet, the Tiffany blue kitchen.
Fleur de lis, left and right. There's just like all kinds of whimsical swirls.
Z Gallery had a field day in there.
Z Gallery.
Do you love Z Gallery?
Not authentically.
Okay, thank God.
I never shopped there. No, but
Speaking of industrial sconces.
No.
And Jennifer Lopez.
I never shopped there. Do you like Restoration?
I can fuck with Restoration.
Yes.
For basics, I have a Restoration sofa. But I mean,
Cloud?
no, I am no.
I have a good thing to tell you about the Cloud.
I'm not a Cloud person.
I hate the Cloud more than life itself.
It swallows you up.
Let me open by saying, I think whoever invented the Cloud hates humanity, not just women and children specifically, but
So true.
humanity. It is, for those who don't know, basically imagine a couch that looks like a dirty diaper, toilet paper pile on the ground, just shitty. You can never make it look expensive, even though it costs 20 grand. I mean, it's so expensive.
Like 30 grand now, I believe.
But I have to tell you something. And she'll never hear this. I have a friend who bought it. She has 3 fucking kids. Okay. I'm like, why? You must be
diabolical.
mentally ill. Why would you buy a white couch? But okay.
And
no pets.
slovenly.
Just a big pile of like jock straps. It's awful looking.
Unstructured.
So the kid, you can wash the covers, whatever, and this and that. But something happened to the couch. She called Restoration. Do you know that they have a lifetime guarantee? They delivered her a brand new couch, and she bought it 15 years ago, and it was like a quarter the price that it is now. And basically, you have a new couch for life. That's not bad. Now, I still hate it.
Wow.
But and as someone who loves a trick, a scheme, I live for schemes. I love any sort of corporate undermining is like where I get turned on.
You just turned me on.
I was really into that. And I have when I was on The View for 10 minutes and I had $2 in my pocket.
That's when I met you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You were doing a press tour for
God.
The View.
My ugliest years. Never forget.
I don't think so.
Oh, on The View? Oh, save it for the book. Anyway,
Okay.
listen. That unfortunately, I do have to save it. I have to have something for the book. Otherwise,
Yes. Yeah.
But I'll tell you that I did go to Restoration and I bought, at the main store, not the outlet, a couple of lamps and a couple
Rich.
Because I thought,
Yeah.
please, I rented a place on 60th in Columbus.
That's why you're so superstitious.
This is the problem.
It all goes back to the Restoration hardware of it all. You jinxed it.
I jinxed my life. I signed a 2-year contract in ink with a fountain pen, like, Quill, Marquis de Sade. I was like, this is my lease for life. I'm going to live here forever. And like within 3 months, that was done. But the only thing I have left to my name worth anything are my Restoration hardware mirrors, which live in a storage unit. And I don't ever see them, but I miss them. That's it.
And
they're
if
gorgeous.
anything happens to them,
Yes.
you can get new ones.
This is the thing. And I just love, it's like the Jansport backpacks. Remember, I don't know if you were a Jansport girl.
Of course.
You could exchange them once they got shitty for new ones.
I never knew that.
You're not a good Jew. I mean, listen, these are the things that as our peoples, we need to share with each other.
I know.
The
Thank you for
couch
sharing.
thing, but that couch is so fun. What couch do you have?
I forget what the model is. It is not even close to a cloud. It is very structured,
that.
sectional,
Good.
velvet, mohair, charcoal.
I also have a great couch. I love velvet. Velvet is my number one. My couch is a micro suede from Crate and Barrel.
Gorge.
It is nice. There used to be an outlet in Cranberry, New Jersey. I find them. Girl, I will find that outlet. And my cushions during COVID, I don't need to tell you, got fully Simpsons, like my ass carving.
Yes.
I mean, they got so flat because I was sitting on them every day.
Yes.
And I went to this outlet and they had the couch.
Wow.
Wait. For like $200. I mean, I paid $2,500 for it at the time. This was 10 years ago. And the back of it had like duty smears on it. The back of it had chocolate something, but I didn't need the back. I just needed the cushions.
Wow.
For like $200. Each cushion would be $500 probably if I called now.
Yeah.
And I said to them, listen, I'll buy the whole thing, but let me just take the cushions in my zip car. And they said, we will not let you just take the cushions. You have to take the whole. They go, we don't care if you move it to the highway. Because it was like right off the highway. They go, you can move it straight up to the highway, but we will not dispose of this couch frame for you. And I think about it once a week.
Wow.
Great
I'm going to
story.
think about it once a week now. Wait, can we just really quick rapid fire?
Is this not interesting? I could talk about couch cushions all day.
By the way, you've come to the right place. So could I.
No, I know. That's why I feel safe. I'm like
I could talk about slabs. I could talk about grout. I did, by the way, about 6 months ago, I did about 23 minutes on grout colors.
by the way, Grout 100. You're the cover girl on the Grout 100. That's why
Hello.
I'm under-celebrated, okay? Because of that puns like that.
Under-celebrated,
Okay,
baby.
Tommy, what do you want to talk about?
I want you to share with me some things that you hate.
I was thinking about this. Well, we talked about the discontinued makeup situation.
That's unfortunate.
Which
Wait,
sucks.
quick.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, are we surprised?
I am.
Me too.
I was.
Me too.
And I actually feel bad for her.
I do too.
I really do, because she was the star of that couple.
100%.
You know, my whole thing is I see a soul patch, I'm 100 miles away. If I see any hair in any triangular form anywhere, I'm like,
what about the chunky lowlights?
my rapper name? I don't know what that means. Girl, Chunky Lowlights. That's my tour
I'm
name.
Bleak Lively and you're chunky lowlights. That's
So
the name of this episode, everybody.
stupid.
So fucking dumb.
Anyway, I know he just, to me, and he was, listen, you're into what you're into, but I was always like, from Tom to him, there is a bit of a trend going on there that I was like, okay. But as a fellow tall, and I also love shorter men, like I loved that they had a tally smally thing going on. That's what I call them. My dad is shorter than my mom. I grew up in that kind of a home. And so I was bummed, because usually my thing is like, I love when small men worship tall women. And in my mind, I was like, oh, he's so obsessed with her. Like, he hit the jackpot. He got the most beautiful woman in the world, who's also cool and talented. And then to fuck it up. And it looks like he cheated on her maybe with his guitarist. Like,
Something like that.
Something. And I mean, I get it. That's life. And it happens all the time. But it is disappointing. And I feel for her.
I feel for her too. I love me some Nicole Kidman.
I love her. She's just like one of the real ones.
Totally.
Even though she's fully fake and plastic, I don't care. But there's something about her that I feel like if you went out with her, she has a funny side that we don't know about. And I know she's that girl.
Yeah, I think that if you took her to like a low down candlelit bar and slugged a couple teenies with her, she would like kind of let loose and have a good time.
Oh, because Australians are fun too. They're like, they're not educated. Do you have any Australian list? No, they're the funniest people.
Put it on the hate list. Australians.
No, I've never been. I'm dying to go, by the way. I love
it's
Australians.
great.
I think they're the funniest people on the planet. Funnier than English people.
I agree.
Australians are, and that takes intelligence. So, like, I'm just saying, I don't think that there's like, is there a Harvard in Australia? I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think there is. New South Wales University. I have an Australian cousin. I can't tell you yet. Well, actually, maybe I can if I don't say his name. I'll just put it this way, vaguely. I have an Australian cousin who's going to be on a very famous reality show coming up.
Oh.
And I'm very excited. And I can't say any more than that.
Below Deck?
Can't tell. I wish.
Oh, okay.
Do you watch Below Deck?
No, I don't.
Wow.
I am exclusive to Housewives. I watch nothing else.
I actually am disappointed in you, because I think
know.
you would. It's such a you show. You have the entitled guests coming on. You
I
have
love
these
that.
slutty people working the boat. These true idiots. These captains who don't know what to do with themselves because they're genuinely put in an impossible position of. I mean,
I
it's
like
so
to
good.
ground with the women. Like I like the I like the stability of like the track homes in Orange County with the granite countertops and these women that I'm just invested in. Like something about the rotation of people. Like I don't know that I can connect in that way.
I think that you're missing out. And
Okay.
I am not a paid shill for Bravo.
Okay.
Although they always do have me on the Below Deck episodes of Watch What Happens, which is a gift to my life because.
Totally. I can't get on that show with a gun to my head.
Not at all?
No.
How is that possible?
It's come up a couple times and I don't know. I feel like there's a
No,
reason.
There's no. That. We'll take that off pod. I don't believe that.
I'm telling
You
you.
know the right people. I know who you know.
I very well. Very well.
I'm
But
shocked by that.
No, it's always
You're
a
so
pass.
beloved and funny.
I like-
you would kill on that show.
I feel like Andy Cohen doesn't like me.
Impossible.
Well, that's what I think.
Impossible.
Because anytime
You're funny.
we've met, we've hit it off. But I feel like perhaps he doesn't like me.
I'll say the fact that Andy is nice to me, and I don't want to know what's said, but you know what I mean? Like just face to face is good
Yeah.
enough for me here. He would love you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he is nice. He is nice, Andy.
So nice. I love him. I'm not sure. I don't know if I don't know if it's because I was with that production company or something, but I'm like on good standing with everybody.
Well, that's
there.
what
I love
same here,
everyone.
by the way, because I also worked with them.
So I'd just like to say in the camera.
Where's my camera?
I think it's weird that no one will book me on Watch What Happens Live
Yeah.
in any
Bartending?
position. I mean, do I want to be the bartender? Not
That's what I
particularly.
used to say. I used to say the only way I'll go on that show is in the seat.
That's kind of what I said too. And they were like, no.
No, but listen, I don't know. I have nothing to say because I'm surprised by that. You would crush on Watch What Happens Live. And I really do think Andy would love you. And can I say this? And
We've
I know
met.
this sounds like I'm kissing ass, and in a way I am, but I mean it. The best staff. Like the people
my
who
God,
work there are
amazing.
the funniest.
I love
Everybody.
them.
The makeup people, the producers, the social
Love.
people. It's like the best vibes. I go in there, I'm like, ugh.
Love.
Today's show's like that too. I'm not saying that about every show, okay? Okay. Today's show's like that too. And I know that I'm saying it about shows where I have good standing, but
And
like
The View was great.
so great. I still have friends who work at The View. I just had dinner with my friend Jamie, who's a producer. They're like, I'm still friendly with some of the people, but yeah, it's radio silence. They're my
Cricket.
Watch What Happens Live now. I'm
Totally.
like, oh, so not even on the podcast that was somehow invented, but I've released my demons about it.
Wow.
I think.
We've covered so much ground and nothing at all.
I haven't even said what I hated.
I know. Give us one.
Are we done? What time is it? I'm like mad. I want to be here all day. Oh, I can pre-order my meal.
What are you doing? A Goop Kitchen? Oh, no, on the flight.
On the flight.
Love that. What are you thinking?
I thought you were going to ask me what airline, and I think that you would judge me. But I have a whole I could talk about how much I hate Clear. That was one of the things I was going to bring up.
Oh, Clear's ridiculous. But do I do it? Yes.
Me too. And I hate Clear. I have never been treated worse in my life than by Clear employees who
Really?
want me dead. Yes. And I'm nice. I come in. Hi, I try to be funny with them about the other passengers. I always talk shit. You know, that's...
Oh my God, I do the same thing. Everywhere I go.
Yes. I go, what's his problem? I go in, they love it. By the way, you want free stuff in your life? Talk shit about other people. I was at a store the other day and the manager had to come over to like adjust the price and the manager was kind of an asshole and they left and I went, what an asshole. And the girl was like, tell me about it. We had the best
Michelle,
time.
everywhere I fucking go, I do that. It's how you bond. Every
Period.
day at Gelson's, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like it's a fucking lemon. Like, whatever it is, I'll tap into anyone. It's how I get through the days.
Me, that's why we're the same. And it's, by the way, they eat it up. So if you do go to a Clear employee and someone's being like obnoxious, immediate friends or anyone, TSA, I have good rapport with TSA people overall.
Same.
Even when they go through my bags. I actually like when they go through I like getting pulled out of the line.
Me too.
I like it. I'm like, yeah, go through my bag. I get
A
excited.
little banter.
Yes.
I always say to the person, I'm like, first time at the airport. You know what I mean? Because you got someone like who doesn't know how to take off their shoes and they're holding up the line. I look at the TSA agent. I'm like, oh, somebody's first time traveling on the open air.
They love it so
Love it.
much. And I always get pulled because my microphone looks like a huge vibrator in my bag. And they always are like, what's this? And I'm like, I'm a performer. I mean, I go in and then they're like, what's her podcast called?
Subscribe. You're getting
Kill
downloads.
me.
Love
Kill
it.
me. If they allowed guns, I would pull one out and end it for myself. But yeah, I have a whole thing lately like, I just think everything is collapsing. Don't you think? Clear sucks now. It's always longer than the other line.
What airline are you flying?
Okay, you're going to hate this.
I'm probably.
I know, because people like yourself in Celine Halloween costumes are flying Delta. And I know that you're a Delta girl.
I
knew you were. I can smell them from a mile away, listener. And
Yeah.
I'm United, which is not as bad as American. American is, to me, no offense,
No, it's
bottom
bad.
of the barrel. American, to me, is worse than almost than Spirit, because it's like you're fooling yourself. At least when you're on Spirit, you know, it's like you, some chickens.
It's campy.
Campy.
By the way, I've never spent more money on a flight than a Spirit Airlines flight.
By the time I have to
Breathe.
factor in my width for the seat, they're like, oh, they measure you. And now I have to sit in the thing that the suitcases go in to see how big I am.
That's crazy.
Edit that out. Not funny. Anyway, I'm riffing here. I'm having fun. We're talking about stuff. But I do fly United. And it's, you know who
That's
I blame
okay.
for that? The View. Because when I was initially getting flown out from LA to audition and be a guest host, that was the airline they picked and they would fly me business. So I started off ahead and then it just never ended. But honestly, I do like United.
I don't hate United.
It's not bad. And when you know the seats and you know, who is that? You got to go, the kids
No,
ready.
it's my dad. Hold on one second.
Call him right now.
Dad, I'm in the middle of something.
Put him on speaker right now.
Bye.
What does he want from you?
He calls me every day. God bless him.
Does he? That's nice.
And then just like gives me a full recount of what restaurant he went to, how his day was, all the thing. It's very sweet. But I'm like, okay.
I have one more thing to say, and I know you're dying to go. I could sit here just so everyone knows for another 3 hours. Like,
No, me too. No, I just have to go foster guinea pigs at my son's school.
what time? At 1?
I have to be there. It's fine. I live 7 hours away.
I remember because I was at your Michael's. My favorite story. Anyway.
We ran into each other at Michael's. We don't even have to get into it.
I would
just
rather
sit
not
with
get
that.
into it if that's okay. I brought it up. So wait.
It's embarrassing for both of us.
It's the worst thing that's ever happened to us. It's the American Airlines of stories for us. That's like so beneath us that happened. And I never go to Michael's. I'm like, what the fuck was I even there?
I don't even remember why I was there.
I mean, this is before you had your kid too. So what happened to us?
What were we doing at Michael's?
Why was I at? I have a full stroke. I passed out. Why was I at the Michael's in the Valley? It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense.
Moore Park Road. Which one was I at? Was it around there?
No,
Thousand Oaks?
it was Agora.
Agora.
But yes, close.
I don't even know what the hell I was going to say. I was going to bitch about something. Global entry. No, I had something better to say. And now we talked about Agora Hills. Look at this outfit. Where is that from?
That's Gucci.
I knew it was some shit. Wait, do you know that I went to Neiman's yesterday? So there's a great, or so I thought, outlet, the Block at Orange. Now, I used to go down there because it was on a street before iPhones existed.
Sure.
It was on a street called Shoppertainment Way. And
I
was
love that.
It was the only street in the world called Shoppertainment Way. And so
Love
I put that in.
It's clunky. It doesn't even flow, but it's perfect.
It's clunky Lowlights. That's what it is. So, my other name. So anyway, but they have a last call there, which is not picked through because all the other stores there are so bad that it's
nobody goes there.
Nobody goes. So I went yesterday. I got a couple things. I went to the Saks at South Coast Plaza, which, by the way, if you are in LA and you need a gown, that is the place to do it. It is only evening wear at that Saks.
Well, I'm going to be in Irvine on Tuesday. I'm doing a show there.
At the Spectrum?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
My favorite place in the world. Best Dave & Buster's on earth. Oh my God.
So I'm going to have to hit that.
Wait, you're doing a show Tuesday in Irvine? I want to come. Wait, I gotta think.
If you can come, please come.
Okay, let me, because they leave Wednesday morning, but let me see if I can
Because
work
they do
that
a
out.
little hateful segment, and I would love for you to join me if you're free.
Oh my God. Well, I love Irvine.
Oh.
Wait, and I have
Said
a return
nobody
to make.
ever.
I'm the biggest Irvine fan. I'm Irvine Berlin. Truly kill me. I want there to be a gun in the room. End it. Listen. No, but wait. So I went to this. Why did I bring this up the last call? Oh, I went there, and it's not as good as usual, which is why I do think Cabazon might be slapping right now, as the kids say, because I think everything good's going there.
It's pretty good.
But then I went to Houston's because I love Hillstone. I love Houston's. That's my place. It's where I feel safe.
R&D.
Never been there, but I know it's good.
It's real good.
So I went to the Houston's in Orange County. Sat at the bar, one seat left for me. Sat as MAGA as it gets, God bless. But it was just everyone there. I'm like, okay, I hope I don't get slaughtered. Edit that out. In the meantime, so I got my tuna tataki salad, which is what I always order.
So good.
So delish. Tell me why. I always thought that, okay, all the restaurants, it's like cheesecake. Like you get one here, it's going to be the same there. It's going to be the same there.
Yeah, consistent.
That isn't true.
Really?
They brought me the salad. It was inedible. And the tuna, I couldn't slice my knife through the tuna. It was all tendons. Oof. And the service is always above and beyond so nice.
So good.
Friendly, always attractive people there. It's beyond. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She immediately took it away. Brought me another one. I didn't even have a chance to say, I'll get something else, which I would have.
Yeah.
Brings me another one. It was 10% better, but I genuinely inedible. But at that point, I'm like, I'll just pay for it and go.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to take the loss.
Period, done.
And
I
get
keep saying
out.
period. I've never said period as many times, maybe because I'm on mine. I've said it at least 6 times.
I love that.
It's not something I say.
Maybe we'll sync cycles. I'm due.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've got that heavy flow, girl. Me chunky Lowlights when I'm on stage, girl, that heavy flow.
Are you an ultra girly?
I am one of the main investors in the Tampax Ultra Pearls, yes.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me
It
everything.
is ultra or bust over here.
Do you know that if you want to make $1 billion, import them into Europe because I don't know if they have tiny holes or what's going on. You can only get, not even super plus, only super.
I know.
So I have to go to Target, buy the big box, the 96er, when I lived overseas, and bring that back with me along with Dayquil. If you want to make $1 million, sell fat pussy tampons in Europe, heavy flow girls. You'll be rich.
So crazy. It is so crazy.
Insane.
The Parisian tampons are like a catastrophe.
Well, but I don't understand what they're doing there.
They make first of all, they barely have an applicator, so you just have to shove it up there.
I don't do that. I'm also not a Diva Cup girl. I'm like, I can't.
No.
Why are we the same though? This is what I don't get. I'm like, you're telling me you're going to remove, and God bless, I'm sorry for the turtles, but as long as
Fuck the turtles.
As long as Shein is producing clothes, I'm using tampons. I'm sorry. As long
I
as
want a plastic applicator. I'm not doing organic. I bought the tampons from Air One.
Did you?
I did. I
They
tried.
make those?
They do Air One
upset.
tampons. I
I'm upset.
I was upset. I'm upset. It was a terrible experience. Ultra forever.
They should make us the face of the Ultra, just like Wilson style, make us the face of Ultras, because I love them. They're the only ones I can use. And then first 2 or 3 days, and then I do downgrade.
To a Super Plus?
I can even sometimes do regular
You're
on my last couple days. I know.
No, I'll shove an Ultra in there and just let it ride all day.
I've done that too. The fact that I also haven't gotten toxic shock syndrome.
Well, you really can't with Ultras. They're really safe long term because you're gonna know it's up there.
Oh. Well, I mean, I remove it within a few. I don't leave it there overnight for the whole day. Obviously, I'm just saying. But isn't it if you leave it over like 8 hours, you can get it, or like 6? I thought.
I don't know. I've never had it.
Well, I guess look at us, the face of Tampax Ultras. I do love them too.
And on that note, please, I love you so much.
I want to hang out with you every day. That's it.
I love you. Please tell everyone where they can listen to your show, where they can see you live.
Yes.
Give us the spiel.
So Michelle. I have basically a daily show on Patreon. It's called The Michelle Collins Show. You can link on my Instagram at MishCall or go to patreon.com/MishCall. And yeah, it's fun. It's cheap. You do have to pay for it because I have to pay for my tampons.
By the way, be a supporter of the arts, women in the field.
And I work hard at that show, and I do think it's funny. And I think if you like this, you'll enjoy it. And I want you to come on, obviously.
Would love to.
Anytime you have time. But I also have a live show. They added a night at Joe's Pub in New York, October 22nd.
Everyone, please go.
It's fun. Honestly, I'm not cocky in any way whatsoever, but I just know that I'm giving you a good show. Genuinely.
Honestly, as someone who listened to your radio show, who knows you, especially that you have a show every single, almost every day of the week, 4 days a week, is absurd, by the way.
And a bonus episode with my mom once a week. So if you want to hear me get berated by a Jewish woman.
Oh, it's good for the soul.
Competed with me her whole life.
Oh, love it.
You must tune in.
There's something very grounding about listening to somebody, especially operate at a high cerebral capacity every single day. That's like very, very grounding.
That's nice to say.
It's true.
I agree with that. I don't know. I have to listen to I need you, and who else? Who else should I listen to? Tell me off the pod. There's
no
like
one.
A handful of people. I know. That's the problem.
Heather McMahon.
Heather's funny. Our friend Taylor Stracker, she's funny.
Oh, amazing.
We love Taylor, yeah.
We love her. We love lots of people.
We do. We're nice girls.
We're wonderful, gorgeous, talented, young women. Under-celebrated stars. And with that,
I love you. Thank you
for having me. Thank you so much.